Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of the Before I Go podcast. Here we are, almost at the end of 2020, and for me, something feels very familiar. This time last year, I was optimistically looking forward to 2020, the year of clear vision. My goal at the end of 2019 was simple. I wanted to infuse my circle with peace, in the hopes that it would have a ripple effect and peace would just spread like wildfire. Of course, it was an ambitious and lofty goal, but I was serious about it because for me, I believe that peace should rule over all things. Peace above all. And I felt that if I could contribute to someone else having a peaceful existence, then that is what I wanted to do. I prepared for this thing diligently because I was on a mission, a peaceful mission, so to speak. I created a Facebook page called The Peaceful Project, and I had a posting schedule where I would post videos every week and daily quotes, all promoting peace. I wasn't trying to take over the world. I just wanted to add some positivity to the world via the internet. Then 2020 happened. In January, I experienced what I thought was a major health scare. And after months worth of tests, not months, after an entire month worth of tests and scans and exams, everything came back clear and I was fine. Then COVID came to visit and never left. Then racial injustices hit an all-time high with the murders of George Floyd and Breonna Taylor. And then the election. Let's be honest, 2020 was a straight dumpster fire of a year, and the last thing on my mind was spreading peace. It was all I could do to keep myself together. I felt like I was being tested, and unfortunately, I did not do so well. The events of 2020 knocked me off my game, and every plan that I had crumbled. Does that sound familiar? I've heard often from various sources, if you want to make God laugh, make some plans. So here we are at the end of the year, and I'm doing it again. I'm making plans. Am I afraid that the same thing may happen again and I'll get thrown off my game? I wouldn't say that I'm afraid. I am prepared, though, mentally. I don't know what the future holds, but I do know that I have survived 2020, and if you are listening to this, so have you. I'm making plans, but my strategy is a little different. I'm looking ahead, even though I am cautiously optimistic. I still believe in peace above all things. I still find value in spreading peaceful messages to my circle in the hopes that there will be a ripple effect. That hasn't gone away. I got knocked down, but in the words of Antoine Fisher, I'm still standing and I am still strong. I look back over 2020, instead of putting a spotlight on all the negative, I decided to dig deeper and shine a light on the blessings of 2020. For example, everyone in my family and myself stayed healthy. My financial situation did not suffer. In fact, it got better. My church safely reopened, and there was not a single case of COVID reported because of it. Of course, we have the proper protocols in place. We're all masked up and we're socially distanced, but we are gathering. I was able to spend more time in quiet reflection and meditation, and as a result, I feel like my relationship with God has improved and I am able to hear from Him more clearly. I leaned on God so much all year, and He just showed me over and over again that He is my source. And no matter what is going on in the world, He remains on the throne. I concluded a 10-month relationship with my therapist, and it was very successful. And I'll discuss those details in a later episode. So in spite of being knocked down in 2020, I was able to get up. I not only survived the year, but I believe I will finish it stronger than I could have ever imagined. So through this podcast, we will be revisiting peace. This will be a do-over of what I wanted to do at the beginning of the year. John 14:27, which is my favorite verse in the Bible. It is so much my favorite that I have a tattoo of it. Don't tell anybody and don't judge me. But John 14:27 reminds us that Jesus gave us peace. His peace is not defined the same way the world would define it. During times of trouble, it is our responsibility to remember to walk in the peace that he gave us. We already have it. We just need to walk in it. We have to remember that no weapon, not COVID, not racial injustice, not the political environment, nothing, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. That's all I have for today. Thank you so much for listening. But before I go, I want to share this with you from Oscar Wilde. The smallest act of kindness is worth more than the grandest intention. I'll see you next time. Bye.